Good afternoon. This is Andy Endsley, Hopkins County Chief and Hopkins County Emergency Management Coordinator. Just wanted to take a few minutes here to reassure you here in Hopkins County that we still have no known cases. Does that mean that there's people being tested? Yes, there are a few, but at this time we've only had 4 and no results have come back from those at this time. The big question is, how do I know if I need to be tested? There is a criteria that must be met, and you must see your personal physician first, and that your physician will determine whether you need to be tested or not for further testing for the COVID-19. We are working diligently for our citizens of Hopkins County, the City of Sulphur Springs, with Emergency Management Chief Jason Ricketson, the City Manager Mark Maxwell, our County Judge Robert Newsom. The commissioners are all on board on this. All of your city leaders, your school boards, your superintendents of all your rural schools and the Sulphur Springs School District have all been working diligently since last Thursday, when we had cases to start coming into Texas. This is uncharted ground, so be patient with us. We are not trying to hide anything. As we get information, we send it out. So definitely watch the KSST Facebook webpage. Look at KSST's Facebook webpage and other news outlets in our region, because we will be sending out our reports to those agencies as well. Be careful what you see on social media. Always, there's going to be different opinions on there, but what you're getting from us at Hopkins County Emergency Management is what we know, and it is scientific, backed information. Again, all agencies are working very well together. We're staying very informed. We're going to all types of, whether it be a teleconference or through the state side or through the local agencies. We are meeting here locally 3 times a week with local officials. If we need to do more, we'll ramp that up. And on the 2 off days, we're meeting with emergency management personnel from Hopkins County Emergency Management and the City of Sulphur Springs Emergency Management. I also do the emergency management for the city of Como, Cumbie, and Tyra. Hopkins County Emergency Management handles that for those 3 smaller entities here in our county. So you're also being involved in this process. Again, if you have any questions, look on the CDC website. That has a lot of great information on there. There was a little bit of conflict yesterday between the CDC on the gatherings of 50 or more, or 50 or less. President Trump come out and said 10 or less. That's your opinion to take which one you want to go with. He is our President of our United States. The 10 or less is a good number right there. We still have several of our businesses are open and doing as much as they can. Please go out and support your local businesses here in town. Be sure that if they have a closed dining, they may have curb service. Those are great things. Speaking of curb service, the rural schools and Sulphur Springs are doing the breakfast and lunch for the students of those schools. So check with your local school district to see what they're doing with that as far as that goes. So there's a lot of great things going on here in Hopkins County. There's a lot of plans that were already in place that we thought that we would never have to use, but we're using them now. And they're going very well. Again, to reassure you, there are no known cases in Hopkins County at this time. When we do have a known case, if it does come about, we have a plan in place for that. We'll be getting in touch with you, so stay tuned to KSST and other local news vendors here within our county. And if it's from Hopkins County Emergency Management, that is the link you need to go with on that. Again, be very careful on what you see on your social media, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. We will inform you more. If there's more questions that you would like to ask, you can go to the KSST website and put that through there, and we'll try to answer that as best that we can. Again, this is Andy Endsley, Hopkins County Fire Chief and Emergency Management Coordinator, and we have a large team working on this. Everything is, as far as we know right now, is running smoothly here within our county, and again, you'll be updated as things come along. Thank you very much.